Yeah, y'all get in here, man. Y'all get in here, man. You know what? I almost actually wanted to make this. I almost actually. Why does it say fair use right there? I almost actually wanted to make this a whole new series called Tether's Gone Wild. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I actually wanted to do that. Straight up. Cause this shit that I'm about to show y'all. Adrian Stefano, what up, man? Karen to Morris, what up, man? Yeah, I actually wanted to call this Tellers Go Wild. I ain't even gonna lie. Cause because I don't think that the disrespect is going to the level of disrespect is gonna like go down or stabilize anytime soon. I only think that it's gonna get worse. That's really what it's trending towards. You know, um, first we had, the bomb threat lady from Sierra Leone, you know. And it's crazy because the black community has been like what welcoming arms to these people. I want y'all to compare and contrast something, right? I want y'all to compare and contrast the way that the so-called black community has always welcomed in people from other from Africa and even Chinese people has always welcomed people into our communities with the response that American white people had with Irish people, with Italian people. Really, really think about that for a second. As a matter of fact, I would even venture to say that Irish people, Italian people, and Eastern European people weren't even considered white until the fucking 60s, until they got so terrified by civil rights that they had to circle the wagons against the niggas. Right? Compare and contrast that. You've never heard about black Americans getting together to go to a predominantly Jamaican neighborhood or beating up some Jamaicans that just moved in their neighborhood. You never heard about some black Americans going to or they find out it's a Nigerian dude working at their job and they catch him in the parking lot and beat his ass. Oh, y'all taking all our jobs. We've never done that. We've never done any of that. This is literal fucking history. Right? We've never done any of that. Carrington Moore say, I heard they haven't been holding up too well. Mr. O with the info. What up? Y'all give me a second. My apologies. Life happens. Lion, what up, man? Brother Zeke, what up? King Death writes, Tethers are panicking like hell. They don't want to go back to their respective jungles. Yeah, that's only part of it, though. Kwame Kaji, what up? The other part about this that sickens me is the fact that why does why does Black America, why is it that Black Americans correctly, talking about our lineage and get more serious about studying our lineage, why do foreign Black people take that as hate speech? Why do foreign Black people see that as a threat? Now, I ain't the smartest motherfucker in the world, but if some people finally coming into the beginning of understanding about who they actually are threatens you, then that means that you didn't mean them no good in the first place. That's what that means. That means that you didn't mean them no good in the first place. See, let me tell y'all how this Tether financial pipeline works. Let me tell y'all how this works, right? You have a group of immigrants. You have a group of immigrants that constantly validate the white man. And not only do they validate the white man, but they desire proximity to whiteness. And white people not stupid. They say, hey, oh, what wait a minute now. Wait a goddamn minute. I don't understand it. We treated those people probably worse than the niggers. You know that? Now, true enough, we've lynched the niggers, we've burned their houses and everything, you know. But these people, we literally bankroll tribes of them to slaughter each other and cut each other's hearts out and eat them. The niggers never did that to each other, not even in the gang wars. It's crazy. It's crazy. We go over there to their countries, we degrade their women, we bribe their leaders so they can send us all their natural resources while the people live in poverty, and they spend all their money on shopping trips in Europe. We treat these people worse than niggers, but they love us. So hey, we're gonna use this, okay? That's what white people are thinking. So they bring Tethers over here under some bullshit ass cover story. You know, like during the Eisenhower administration, like I exposed to y'all the other day, under the guise of fighting Soviet influence in Africa, fighting Soviet influence in West Africa as a way to spread democracy, right? Some bullshit ass cover story to get them over here. You know how I know that the aim was to replace niggas, and I should have mentioned this to y'all the other night when I first talked about it, is that isn't it strange that they brought them here, you know, under the guise of checking Soviet influence? You know, we got to check Soviet influence in West Africa. Those nasty Russians. But that's the guys that they brought them here under. Well, if y'all brought them here to check Soviet influence under the auspices of bringing them here to get educated in the West, be influenced by the West, and then go back home and spread the word to their fellow countrymen. What about the go back home part? Why did you let them go past a student visa? See, that cover story is what those Democrats in the administrative class gave the Eisenhower administration. And Ike and them being so concerned with the Cold War probably didn't even pay attention to the shit. I mean, who can really blame them? Proxy Moron, what up, man? Saul, what up? Who can blame them? Who can blame them? Yeah, they never went back home. How are you gonna get them to spread Western influence living on Long Island? How are they gonna spread Western influence living in Schaumburg, Illinois? I'm confused. How are they gonna spread Western influence living in Richmond, California? Science Guy writes, one thing that confuses me is the Pan-Africans are so mad about FBA. They don't need FBA to be Pan-African. Nope. Africa is a continent with over 1 billion people. There's no reason to focus on FBA. It's showing the fuck ain't. They can be Pan-African all by themselves. But you know why they can't be Pan-African, Science Guy? They can't be Pan-African because they are so fucking tribal. See, what you got to understand about this Pan-African shit is that FBA's willingness to be doormats is the glue that held that Pan-African shit together in the first place. That's what you got to realize, Science Guy. That's what you got to realize. Our willingness to be doormats and our ever extending goodwill up until now anyway was the actual glue that held Pan-Africanism together. We was the ones, you know, getting on planes and going all around the world. They wasn't. We was the ones booking out motherfucking events in different hotels and all of that shit. That was Black American money. We have a few Africans as guest speakers, but that was Black American money. Even like when Tariq, when he first started doing this thing and he was all the way over in like in Munich or Amsterdam and all of that shit, that was Black American money doing that. That wasn't African money doing that. It wasn't. And then, you know, we would be so collegial with them and show all of this cultural reverence and all of this shit. And I think that this is what habitated them into these false feelings of superiority. I don't know if that habitated them into false feelings of superiority or if the white man coached them like that. Probably a little bit of both. Probably a little bit of both. Doug Dissonant writes, interesting enough is that they, i.e. the feds, didn't stop the black buffer class boule types from spreading Marxist indoctrination in the church and community. Exactly. I'm telling you, that's the cover story that they gave to the Eisenhower administration when they first started this shit. At the same time that they was talking about they bringing these musty ass niggas here so they can check Soviet influence in Western Africa, they was looking the other way while all of these black leaders were going in and out of the Comintern, except for like probably Malcolm X, but Martin Luther King and all of them. I guess so. It's just about getting there, Carrington Morris. We're not trying to incite violence over here, but it's just about getting there. Carrington Morris writes, I guess in order to get respect, you got to vandalize their properties, throw cocktails, and tell them to go home. Yeah. But the Tether money pipeline the tax money to Tether pipeline, you get it mostly works on the local level. It does work on the federal level, but it's mostly on the local and state level. You get an aggregate of immigrants in one place, of these black immigrants in one place, and then I don't even think that they be paying bribes to the city councils to start all these service organizations shit that they have. I don't even think they do that. I think that the white people just extend them that because they know that it's gonna be a net negative for niggas. Let me look up something right quick. Let me show y'all a couple of things real quick. Terra Hounds, what's up, sugar? Let me show y'all a couple of things real quick. How many New Yorkers we got in here right now? Any New Yorkers in here that's living in New York right now? How many New Yorkers we got in here? We got any New Yorkers in here? Even if you're a native New Yorker and you living in the sticks now, man, represent right now, man. Sound off, man. Let me know you in here, man. Go ahead, man. Harlem niggas, Brooklyn niggas, whatever, man. Bronx niggas, whatever, man. Look at this. African Services Committee. This is one of them places that I was telling y'all about in New York. You see that? We are a multi-service human rights agency in Harlem. In Harlem, the disrespect, dedicated to assisting immigrants, refugees, and asylees from across the African diaspora. And you see they got all them different languages. So you know what that means? That means that Afro-Brazilian, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, in a minute I'm doing a live. Okay. I'll do it in a minute. Okay. So that means an Afro-Brazilian can come all the way from the favelas of Brazil to New York and get health care. That means a South African can come there and get help with getting a loan or something. Look at that. Watch this. You see the picture of the right here? Health is a human right. African Services Committee offers free testing, counseling, and healthcare navigation for our community. And they taking donations. Look at this. Legal. Look at that. Free immigration services. Free immigration legal services to New Yorkers. Who? Let me ask you a question. When is the last time you got a free lawyer? And I ain't talking about when you caught a case and you got a public defender. But when is the last time in a civil matter you got a free lawyer, education, African African services provides free English as a second language or foreign language, computer literacy classes, enables immigrants and refugees to develop the language and computer literacy. Well, that's funny. If you wanted to get more computer literate, you would have to pay for a I suppose you could do some shit on YouTube, but you would have to pay, for continuing adult education at your community college or something. But to them, it's free. It's for the free ski. It's for the free ski. I mean, they living large here. So why are you worried about delineating? Why does that bother you? But wait a minute though. Well, all of them organizations where they can come and get free handouts, they're gonna gaslight you and tell you that the reason that they ahead is that they save their money and they work hard. That's what they're gonna tell you. That's what they're gonna tell you. Rashawn Talley writes, tellers in their countries get treated like subjects and are ignored like furniture and are submissive in working jobs that we used to work in the 20s. Most of them are passive in their countries. Yeah. Tara Helms writes, oh man, you obviously weren't here the other night, Tara Helms. Tara Helms writes, do you think the outsiders are trying to replace us? I know that I did a live. You need to go back to the live I did the other night. Yeah, they trying to replace us. It's been an agenda to have them replace us actually ever since the early 1950s during the Eisenhower administration. It has been. I'm fighting a terrible, terrible chest cramp right now. I just came from the gym. Yeah. So yeah, it definitely is an agenda to replace us. So you gotta be fucking kidding me. All right. So I'm sure that y'all have probably seen this by now.
Why? Where you from? What's your background?
Now this is a funky ass Haitian tether bitch. You know what I notice about Haitian women? And I don't give a fuck who get offended by this. Why the fuck are y'all eyes always so goddamn far apart? Damn near all of them have this look right here.
You American? Dirty black American?
Wait, what?
Huh? Huh? What?
Wait, what'd you
American?
say?
Black American? What?
No. Hold on. You said dirty black American.
First of all, these niggas on the wrap-up crew are house niggas. These niggas, they are house niggas. If that would have been my platform, I would have got her the fuck up out of there. Like, you got to get up and get the fuck up out of here. Get your shit and get the fuck up out of here. It's like sometimes when it comes to disrespect, it wouldn't even surprise me if these niggas let a bitch use their shirt to wipe their ass. They will damn near tolerate any motherfucking disrespect. I don't understand it. It's your platform. It's your show. You reserve the right to say, hey, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Because y'all, look, some of y'all be wanting me to do the platform shit. Hey, I don't even think I can do it. Because about half of them episodes will be like, hey, man, hey, respectfully, you got to get the fuck up out of here. You got to get the fuck up out of here. You know what? Give me a minute. Let me go get something for this cramp right quick. I'll be back in a minute. God damn. Yeah, I never had no damn pain like that before. Yeah, you right. Yeah, I think they let a couple of trainees disrespect them. Another problem with these panel format shows is that they don't have female security. That's another thing. I wouldn't operate on the cheap. I would have some female security, probably some former boxers and MMA fighters to, if necessary, forcibly remove these bitches. Straight up. I think that a lot of these women that come on here, they specifically come on there to disrespect somebody. Oh, I'm gonna get on that in a minute, Timbo. She has some nerve calling Black Americans dirty with a mosquito patty eating ass. I've heard stories about Haiti. Oh, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all about Haiti today. I'm gonna show y'all.
You heard that? You just asked me what I said. I did.
Why you said that?
Because that's what y'all.
And see that one habit right there, that's something that she's picked up from Black American women, where they'll say some disrespectful shit, and then you so taken aback that's by the disrespect, you like, what you say? And then you repeat it to them, why you say what you say then? When I asked you what you said, bitch, because I was trying to find a way not to smack the shit out of your stupid ass. That's why I asked what you say. I wanted to confirm it before I just hauled up and smacked the shit out of you. I told women that before too that I didn't know. Like because it's crazy when the woman that you not even dating and nothing ain't even familiar with you and don't know what you're capable of go out of her way to disrespect you. You have to tell them, and I will slap the shit out of you. And you want to call somebody, call whoever the fuck you want. I'll be right here. I'll be right here.
Yeah, dirty black American.
She just said that?
I did. A dirty black American. I sure did. Because that's what y'all are.
Just chill out on that dirty black American comment. That's all. Like,
I'm sorry. You really took offense to that. I apologize.
anybody would take offense to it.
That's what y'all are. You motherfucking dirty foot, fish smelling ass bitch. I would never even touch a motherfucking Haitian bitch. Every motherfucking Haitian I ever known house smell like a motherfucking burning can of goddamn sardines. So I could imagine how this bitch pussy probably smell while she talking about somebody dirty. You know what? I almost wonder, are they doing this shit to get black Americans to nut up so they can get refugee status? Because if people start doing something to them physically, they will they will use that to try to get refugee status. It's crazy that they give somebody refugee status inside the same country that somebody want to kill their ass in. Maybe that's what it is.
Exploring a recipe that comes from Haiti. Now, I've heard about this recipe for a long time, and it is for dirt cookies, also known as bonbon terre or galette. So it says to place it in a brown paper bag, which I shall do. Okay, and that's supposed to sterilize it. Wow, it's hard. Now we're going to add our water.
What the fuck is that?
Ooh. I'm going to use an old cloth napkin and place it over the top. So take handfuls of this and just rub it through. And the nice and smooth clay will be pressed through the cloth. I'm going to add about a half teaspoon of salt and 2 teaspoons of melted margarine. All right, let's go ahead and shape our cookies. Put a dollop down and then just spread it in a circle. I'm going to put these in a 350-degree oven and bake them for about 20 minutes. Alrighty, so I am back, and here are my clay or dirt cookies. Itadakimasu. Every drop of saliva in your mouth just instantly gets sucked into the clay. Certainly not tasty or delicious by our standard means, but this is something out of necessity and practicality. Today I'm going to be exploring a recipe that...
You motherfuckers are eating cookies made out of clay and butter, and you calling somebody dirty. You calling somebody dirty. Most of you bitches, when I see y'all in public, y'all got so much motherfucking dead skin on y'all goddamn heels, but you calling somebody dirty. This can't be real, man. This can't be real.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't.
Why you said that though?
Why you? I'm saying, why would you even fix your lips and say that though? I'm confused.
Because that's just my experience. Like,
Bruh.
No, bitch. No, bitch. You cunt, bitch. Your fucking experience is watching your motherfucking limp dick ass daddy walk his ass down to one of these motherfucking service organizations to have money handed to him by a fucking community navigator. Have money handed to him, have degrees handed to him, have job titles handed to him by the fucking system. You know what? As much as they talk shit about black men, at this point, I'm damn near convinced that black masculinity is the only authentic manhood in Western society. Because ain't nobody handing us shit. Ain't nobody handing us a motherfucking thing. As a matter of fact, it's the other way around. People are lining up and making it their daily motherfucking mission to try to see how they can sabotage us. That's what your experience is, you cunt bitch. You banana boat nigga bitch. That's what your experience is. Watching your fucking daddy get handouts. Or you getting diversity jobs. That's what your experience is. You know what? I can't wait. First of all, that's the first thing. You York niggas are full of shit. Somebody should have been on that bitch ass as soon as she came out that fucking building. Somebody should have been on that bitch ass as soon as she walked out that building. You New York niggas are full of shit. You New York niggas are full of shit. Y'all been letting this type of shit go on for decades because y'all want access to some foreign pussy or some foreign dick. Let's just be real here. Oh, well, you know, no, fuck that. Oh, they black too. No, the fuck they not. No, the fuck they not. You still think they are now? Huh? She shouldn't have even never made it off that fucking block without getting her fucking face cut up. You New York niggas stood idly by while they was trying to tell people, oh well, you know, we built hip hop too. Y'all stood idly by for all of that shit. Y'all bought into the whole melting pot bullshit. The only thing a melting pot. It ain't no motherfucking melting pot. It's a motherfucking. It's diluting your motherfucking political power. That's what it is. It's diluting your very fucking existence. Or did y'all not see that motherfucking article I read to y'all, that research paper I read to y'all the other day, where it said, oh, well, you know, in 1990, they were 5% of the civilian workforce of black people. Now they're 23%. It's quadruple. They celebrating y'all fucking demise. They celebrating y'all fucking demise, and y'all are tolerating it just so you can take a couple of Instagram pictures with some foreign bitch that you imagine is your girlfriend. It's really New York niggas that's driving this. I ain't gonna lie, I really don't. I've never really heard New York foundational Black American women really say much about getting with a foreign man. I haven't. It's been mostly the men. Proxy Moron writes, I have a theory on why Haitians hate us so much. They hate that even though they revolted and freed themselves, we have the shine and clout they believe they should have. That's one part of it, because they always talk about they stillborn ass revolution. And yes, I said it, stillborn ass revolution. You motherfuckers rebelled against the French and y'all assassinated damn near every leader y'all had ever since then. But then y'all want to talk about us when it comes to unity. Y'all can't get a motherfucking thing done in y'all independent ass motherfucking country. We get more shit done in this old plantation than y'all can get done in y'all independent ass motherfucking country.
Dirty Black American?
Wait, what?
Huh? What?
Wait, what'd you
American?
say?
Black American? What?
No. Hold on. You said dirty Black American.
You heard that? You just asked me what I said. I did.
Why you say that?
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I would have smacked the shit out of this bitch and paid my motherfucking bail money. And by the way, New York do have laws on their books that racial slurs are illegal, so she might have caught a case too. But I would have smacked the shit out this bitch and paid my little $300.
Because that's what y'all are. Dirty Black American.
She just said that?
I did. A dirty Black American. I sure did.
And you know what? If there was a black woman that asked her that, she's a house nigga bitch. If there was a black woman that asked her that, she's a house nigga bitch. She should have rushed that motherfucking stage and beat that bitch ass. She should have rushed that. What you say? Proxy Moron. What? Oh, I thought you said no. Proxy Moron writes, and their women are some of the biggest divestors. No, I think they are the biggest divestors. I think that they at least in the top 3. Haiti, Kenya. Shit. I keep telling y'all, you've never heard a black American say, I got a Haitian girlfriend. You never heard that before. I wonder how much white man sperm this bitch got in her mouth.
Because that's what y'all are.
Just chill out on that dirty Black American comment. That's all. Like,
I'm sorry. You really took offense to that. I apologize.
anybody would take offense to that.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't.
Why you said that though?
Why you? I'm saying, why would you even fix your lips and say that though? I'm confused.
Because that's just my experience. Like,
Bruh.
it's my experience, so I'm gonna speak on it. But I apologize.
It's your experience?
Yeah, so I apologize.
What experience you had?
If I offended you.
You accept the apology?
No.
How? Like, that's super disrespectful. Like,
She did say it's dirty Black Haitians too though.
nah, she wouldn't. I would never fix my lips to say, and I know some dirty Black Haitians. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would never fix my lips to say dirty Black. I wouldn't generalize. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
And now it is, bro. That's that Caribbean
It's
shit.
not.
And this is why we be
Crazy.
having the diaspora wars, because the dumb shit words. Remember that other Haitian, bro? Remember the other Haitian shit?
Care about nationalities. It's all about the personality to me.
You just said
No. I'm sorry. I can't do Americans. I need somebody with culture. I'm sorry.
Black Americans got culture. Americans got culture. Keep rolling.
It must be a Haitian thing for sure. Like, y'all, I don't know what
I
the
mean, it's
issue
not
is.
Haitian's thing, and I won't say that y'all don't have culture. Like, y'all have the things.
Proxy moron, you right. That gaslight is wild work. She don't do Black Americans. No, bitch. Black Americans don't do you. Because they can probably smell that motherfucking fish off your back while you walking down the street, bitch. Y'all want to spot a Haitian bitch? It's so easy. Y'all want to spot a Haitian bitch? It's so easy. Ass too far apart, smell like fish. And I don't mean like funky pussy fish. I mean like just a fucking like you've been somewhere where somebody been cooking fish sticks for hours. It's that easy. It's that easy. It's just that easy.
Things that y'all do.
We are the culture. Like,
Okay. Y'all have the things that y'all do. Just
we are the culture. That's
just
it.
like, okay, so then Caribbeans are a culture too.
No, y'all have.
Caribbeans are a culture. Caribbeans are a culture, but on most of these islands, most of the music they have on there is covers of American music. I remember I went to Jamaica in the late 90s. Damn near every song on the radio, if it wasn't, this gonna blow y'all mind. I bet y'all assume that when you go to Jamaica, that you go hear a bunch of dance hall and all of that shit on the radio. You not gonna hear that on the radio. That shit is only popular over here and in England and in Canada in the clubs. What was that shit is only popular over here. When I was in Jamaica, I didn't hear shit but American music. I didn't hear shit but American music. And if it wasn't American music, it was a cover of an American artist. I heard very little. I didn't hear. Think about it. I'm in Jamaica, and I kept turning the little radio in the hotel. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna hear some Bob Marley. Nope. Well, they probably got some Bob Marley shit I ain't never heard of. Nope. It was like the radio was like I never left home. They even had one station, it was number rap on there. Now, one Jamaican artist, number rap. Shit was crazy.
Y'all have a culture. We are the culture. That's two different things.
It's not.
Thank you, nigga, bitch. Thank you. Banana boat, nigga, bitch. Y'all have a culture. We are the culture. It ain't not one. I keep reminding people, it ain't not one corner of God's green earth where if you go in a big city that you're not gonna find a so-called urban clothing store. They even got a motherfucking, I think the name of it is crazy, but they even got an urban clothing store in Taiwan called King Nigger. Watch this. It was Nigga King. Look, there you go. This in Taiwan. You see that? You can't go nowhere on God's green earth where you can't find clothing that black people will wear. You can't. You can't. I've tried. You can't. You can't. I remember I used to see, you know, guys that was on deployment that I went to school with, and they'd be like sending pictures and shit back home to their sister, and their sister, I'm like, damn. And I'd be like, damn, where they get that motherfucking, I'm like, damn, you sit there. Because I'll see some Tommy Hilfiger shit that I would know that they wearing in New York right now, or that I know haven't got to Chicago yet. So I'll be like, how they get that shit? They bought it straight from the store in Germany. I'll be like, damn, what that Tommy Hill sweater or that Ralph Lauren polo, who up the back? They bought it straight from the store in Germany. You can't go nowhere on this earth and not find a clothing store or a restaurant that's symbolic of Black American culture, even if it's some crazy ass shit like this. Meanwhile, where can you go in the country and where tell me how many countries you can go to on earth and find some Swiss lederhosen? Tell me, you know, how many Japanese kimono stores it is out there. Tell me. Tell me. No, you can't. This is only with us that you can find shit like this. This how much people love nigga shit. Let me tell y'all something. This how much people love nigga shit. One of the first things I seen last year when I what was it 20 and 24, my fault, when I was in Panama in the airport, a Popeyes chicken. A Popeyes chicken. Now who you think they put that in the airport for? I never heard a white person talking about they want some Popeyes. They had a motherfucking Popeyes inside Tocumen Airport in Panama City. All worldwide. That's the one right thing this nigga said. You have a culture. We are the culture. Worldwide, ugly ass bitch. With your fucking ass too far apart. Worldwide. Right? And then there's this.
Healing from the gift. Chango, did you see the sacrifice I gave you today? The island's already healing from the gift. No, there's more. Chango, did you see the sacrifice I gave you today? The island's already healing from the gift. No, there's more where that came from.
So this is a short independent film that a Jamaican woman named Camille Corbett, who's, by the way, a naturalized American citizen and supposedly a Los Angeles police officer, a uniformed Los Angeles police officer. So this is a short film that she made. I think that it's time for FBA motherfuckers to come together and get her up out of that police job, because there's no way after this that she can be trusted as a peace officer after she made this type of hate speech. And I don't want to hear that, oh, it's just fiction, it's a horror movie. No. This is hate speech. This is hate speech. In this movie, it's fictional conjecture of a woman, a group of Jamaicans sacrificing the blood of FBA people to supposedly heal the island of Jamaica. Right? Never mind the Chinese people that took over the island in real estate acquisitions. They ain't got no smoke for them. They got plenty of smoke for us.
Interview my employees for their alibis.
Thanks, Martisha. That would be excellent. However, nobody from this entire family can leave this island until we catch the murderers. And right now, you are all suspects. Now, you know that's some corrupt Caribbean bullshit. Yeah. All three of y'all know. That is some corrupt Caribbean bullshit.
How could we possibly be suspects when we have alibis?
You are all each other's alibis. Aye. Which is why you're all suspects. Who is to say Zora didn't murder her father as soon as she see him and then come running to you guys? Bitch! Why are you smiling? Because I come over there and smack you.
What's wrong with that? You know,
So, tell us what you know. Fuck you. I'm not fucking with no foreign po-po. If you ask me for my fucking opinion, this whole little staff y'all got here been creeping way too close to my damn family since we stepped foot on this nasty dog out ass island.
Chango, did you see the sacrifice I gave you today?
If you are seeing this video, that means it has been auto-uploaded.
Chango.
Yeah, that's how they feel. That's how they feel, yeah. That's how they feel.
isn't everybody black here?
I'm proud.
Proud. Okay, welcome to the party. So then tell me, what's the point of your job if there's no crime on this island?
Don't have black on black crime here.
Isn't everybody black here?
I'm proud.
Proud. Okay, welcome to the party. So then tell me, what's the point of your job if there's no crime on this island?
Don't have black on black crime here.
Isn't everybody black here?
I'm proud.
Proud. Okay, welcome to the party. So then tell me, point of your job if there's no crime on this island.
Doesn't happen in America.
It doesn't? What about Trayvon Martin? They killed him for no reason.
How do you know about him?
Everyone watches America's bullshit.
Stuff like this just doesn't happen in America.
It doesn't? What about Trayvon Martin? They killed him for no reason.
How do you know about him?
Everyone watches America's bullshit.
Stuff like this just doesn't happen in America.
Am I the only one that's offended by the fact that in her so-called satirized, horror film that she would mention a murdered child as a plot device. Am I the only one that's disgusted by that? Let me know. Because I've never heard, except for that dumbass bitch on that reality show last year. But as far as in American film, I've never heard any Black American or white American, for that matter, in a movie use Emmett Till, Trayvon Martin, or any other murdered Black child as a plot device or a punchline in their movies. I haven't even heard white people that I know are racist use that type of do that. But here we are with the Tethers. This is crazy. This is outright fucking crazy. Should it surprise you that she's also the creator of this?
Disney decided to say okay to a superhero on Disney Junior named Captain Durag.
Come on, Mom. I can clean my room after. There's a new Captain Durag sequel coming out on Friday, and we need to watch all his movies before we see it.
I mean, how much more stereotypical can we get? And I checked to see who was the creator of the show, the writer behind this. Her name is Camille Corbett. She is a first-generation Jamaican American.
It's Camille here. I'm a writer on Hey AJ, and I'm the creator of Durag Man.
And she's saying that, we should stop with all these politics and, this is us having a character that embraces our culture and everyone's just up in arms. And I agree. And she's had some pretty...
Why do they keep saying our culture, bitch? You're not Black. You cake soap ass bitch. You cake soap ass bitch. Ain't no way in hell that your ass is that motherfucking naturally light skinned as a Jamaican living in LA. Get the fuck out of here.
Pretty problematic tweets. One of the tweets she made was, the worst part of being a Black woman is knowing that all the hottest dudes of my race are all in jail.
Yeah, you're right about that, KC. You said it right before that even popped up. KC writes, Black women's disrespect to Black men runs globally, no matter the location. Captain Durag, who is basically on this show a glorified garbage man who covers criminals in garbage.
So this is the person that made that stereotypical blaxploitation cartoon character for children to watch.
I know it's Black History Month. Let's take a deep breath together and let's...
Yeah, but you're not Black.
Release ourselves from the shackles of respectability politics.
She even seems to be making light of everything on her TikTok as if everyone's just overreacting. It's not an overreaction. This is literally a blaxploitation cartoon. I don't understand why you would think of making someone named Captain Durag and he's protecting Slime City. For some odd reason, Disney decided to say okay to a superhero on Disney Junior named Captain Durag.
Come on, Mom. I can clean my room after. There's a new Captain Durag sequel coming out on Friday, and we need to watch all his movies before we see it.
I mean, how much more stereotypical can we get? And I checked to see who was the creator of the show, the writer behind this. Her name is Camille Corbett. She is a first-generation Jamaican American.
It's Camille here. I'm a writer on Hey AJ, and I'm the creator of Do Rag Man.
And she's saying that, you know, we should stop with all these politics and, you know, this is us having a character that embraces our culture and everyone's just up in arms, and I agree. And she's had some pretty problematic tweets. One of the tweets she made was...
Don't upload your videos to YouTube. Upload to Restream, where we will live stream it to YouTube and all your platforms at once. Get ready.
During February, in addition to celebrating Black history, we're also celebrating Black stories, some fictional and some inspired by true events with our Disney Plus Celebrate Black Stories.
What up, G? Please believe me. That is not a do-rag. Please don't cancel me, please. That is just my hair. Please. Oh, God.
Nerdrotic.com.
This is what Disney needs. Captain Racist.
So what is the context for this?
Yeah, he's black.
Context.
That's the context. He's black.
So this is an article that kind of...
Even these white folks recognize that this is some bullshit. Even they recognize it. And they laughing like, how could they be so stupid?
States it's extremely disrespectful. What is the Captain Do-Rag controversy all about? Explained.
Disney Jr. probably expected giggles and glitter when it introduced a new pint-sized superhero on Hey AJ, but happened something unexpected. That's what it says.
But
I was about to say this is from the Indian Times. So
but happened something unexpected.
What? The extra girl was just like, oh, that explains it. We're good.
Oh my
episode
God!
8
This is like racism. This is so cool. It's racism within a racism within a racism.
Here for this.
They understand it's racist. They laughing, but I'm sure at least part of the laugh is out of incredulity. Like, are they fucking serious in this day and age?
It's racismception.
I also think AI too, because if you see the dash, I usually just expect it to be AI.
Yeah. If he's got a dash, yeah.
Episode 8 of the animated series unveiled Captain Do-Rag, a caped crusader meant to celebrate Black culture.
My
God. By critics of leading into stereotypes.
They just called him Captain Into Hood.
What the fuck?
I could think of another name, but I won't say it.
Yeah, I know. It's exactly but that's just it. That's what they're basically saying. That they are essentially saying that.
This
is Captain.
This is
Can't
the water turntable shit again.
It is.
Wicca.
Lower the force field. Wicca.
Solid. You know, we could really use a representative of the black male urban experience.
What was designed as a playful representation has instead ignited a fierce online debate, particularly as the episode rolled out during Black History Month.
Oh my God.
According to the show's premise, Hey AJ is a high-energy adventure comedy about a curious and extremely imaginative 7-year-old girl, AJ. The superhero was shown wearing a do-rag covering his face as a mask and it's cut off. X-ray on the left.
Purple. I don't know how to fix that.
Superhero outfit with the cape. In the show, the superhero had his show and became an inspiration for AJ. Captain Do-Rag taught her how to clean her room and fold her clothes.
What?
You just go stand there all day like a bunch of soggy laundry? Help a brother out. A little flip,
Wait for this like motherfucker.
Then put these out of sight. When you're training to defeat the clutter, you need to whip it right. Let me introduce.
Was that an origami chicken?
It looked like a bird.
I thought it was an origami
chicken
holding in it itself.
Captain Do-Rag.
I mean, that's pretty much the gist of it. They're doing laundry. The song's kind of catchy, not gonna lie, but yeah.
Captain Durag.
Shit.
Wow.
Shit.
My favorite Disney character. I want a whole movie.
You need Ryan Gosling playing Captain
Yeah, you do.
Oh, yes.
Oh my
Disney.
god.
Oh, Disney.
There could be a crossover with Black Panther.
I hope he's in Doomsday soon.
He'll return in Doomsday.
Yeah, yeah.
Captain Durag swimming to Wakanda. He drowned on the river.
Oh.
He fights with the isolationist ethno state to fight off the illegal immigrants trying to invade.
While they all make white people jokes to the guy. To the guy from Sherlock.
The guy from Sherlock?
Yeah.
That's how you refer to Martin Freeman?
Martin Freeman.
Yeah, I've noticed the uptick of racism, blatant racism during Black History, man. It's mostly from Tethers. That's why I'm doing this fucking live. Yeah. But even these white folks right here and this Asian woman understand, like, well, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. So this is your modern media environment, ladies and gentlemen. Just outright fucking disrespect the Black Americans. And one reason these white folks is laughing is because they like, damn, shit, I guess they don't subcontract out racism to these other people. But that woman wrote that character. That woman wrote that character. Right? She wrote that character. That same woman, Camille Corbett, wrote that character. She invented that character. I've even heard Jamaicans too that are critical of her comedic act. They say that they think that she's very racist, you know, towards Black Americans, and even there's some Jamaicans that's said that they don't like her. And they was like, hey, you know, that whole Captain Durag thing, that's basically the same way that her stand-up is. Her own people have said that. Yeah, you're right. Science guy. Tellers don't understand the culture, so they think that shit will be well received. It won't. It won't be. Nobody likes that shit. Nobody likes that shit. So that's your media environment. Just disrespect on top of disrespect of our culture, calling us racial slurs, calling us dirty, and even using the memory of our murdered children as a punchline. That's where we at right now in 2026. But for the past 2 years, we had a bunch of silly, weak, Pan-African ass niggas telling us how pointless diaspora wars are. I don't think any of those posts age very well. I'll be back at 5:15. It's been a Black Pill PSA. Peace.